They've lost 4 straight since they punched up schedule-wise.
Both teams need to win this game, not only for their record in the conference, but just for how they feel and how they're approaching this game and the season. It's a big game.
Nick Rowlett in the maize and blue for Michigan, and Hudson Bohn at the Faceoff X for Penn State. Rowlett, all conference a season ago, having trouble. We had a lot of rain before the game. It's a wet turf. And out of the chaos, it comes to Penn State and Grant Hawes.
Lost his equipment, immediate whistle when a player loses his equipment. Good job by the officials making the call. Penn State ball.
Midfield in 2 conference games. We're shooting 2 of 24. A chance here off the face-off win. Hudson Bohn take it his 2nd goal of the year. And this does not look like a Nittany Lions team that lost its last 2 games by 11 goals apiece.
You want to get out to a hot start when you play this game, and certainly the face-offs have a lot to do with that. Penn State's won the first 2. That means possession. That means a chance to score a goal, and your defense is resting. Great take. Keeps coming. Nobody picks him up. Shots on target.
Rowlett wins the face-off, and he'll have to play it back for Michigan, so a chance to get... He's still learning. He was a football player in high school, a 3-star recruit with a number of Power 5. 2nd goal of the season for Posey. 2 face-off violations now against...
This is a big one. You know, 4 losses in a row. They gotta come back and try to get one here.
Bohn wins the face-off. Remember, Penn State 2 face-off violations in that first quarter. Hawes, Tornadoes out of trouble. Lost it.
That's a good job by Hawes. He was surrounded.
They were just through this season. They want to get him on the field more.
Well, I think you'll see him on the field more now. He's got 2 bangers and looks hungry to play.
Jake Glatz took that face-off for Penn State. Michigan looking for the equalizer. Look by Cosgrove. It bounces too high. Kelly in that 2019 season, 42 goals. Shot better than 50%. A 2-time All-American. Penn State nearly had it.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Official was right there.
And it's going to belong to Penn State. It's like every basketball coach, when you talk to them, they say, yeah, it just comes down to make shots.
Make shots.
Michigan has a face-off 1, and Rowlett somehow MacGyver's away from everyone. That one hit Hawes. It should belong to Michigan. It was off the leg of number 2 in gray. Words for Penn State. Rowlett punches it ahead. Rowlett all the way. Faceoff is there. Access denied. He's now saved 6 out of 8. Gallagher the other way. Malone out all season with Jack Trainer out. And we asked Jeff Tambroni, who are you looking to? Now the 2 guys that jump to mind, Peden and Sickler.
There you go. Coach knows what he's talking about. Knows his people.
Cohen out of the chaos. What does Michigan have to do besides putting the ball? What was Quint like when you coached him when those goals happened?
Well, he was not happy.
Oh, we need a little more in the back.
Quint, obviously an outstanding goalkeeper. He wanted to be the
best career hat trick for the sophomore from Dix Hills, who had 4 goals all season coming into the game. So all of a sudden, momentum has swung to Michigan. Back-to-back goals. And an offensive possession coming up. Dan Rio, he was a big part of that second midfield during the semifinal run in 2019. Face-off 1. Here comes Glatz. And he throws it away. So Michigan with a chance now.
Penn State's defense They're just playing really solid. And what is also affecting is how Faceoff has been able to play the goal. They're not getting the ball inside on him, where he really doesn't have much of a chance to save the ball. Big goal.
Aronson looking to build off the best game of his career. 5 points, including a hat trick against Maryland. Face-off violation on Michigan.
In good positions, he fires the ball. I mean, he is strong. He fires the ball with conviction, and he puts it on target.
Ready for anything, brought to you by Old Spice. I get the sense he may not be on that second midfield much longer. And he's a guy, to be frank, he demands a pole.
Matchup problems.
Face-off won by Rowlett. Over to Zog, a 2-year captain.
5 goals, 6 shots. Can't ask for any more than that.
He came in shooting 22%. Only 4 goals all season. We told you, this was a kid who was recruited by a number of football programs, Power 5 football programs. Baylor, a school that offered him a scholarship. Didn't play lacrosse for 2 years in high school. His breakout game on a Friday night. I think back, earlier part of last decade, there was a Friday night Duke-Virginia game. Miles Jones showed the world a left hand. And it was that, you get a team on a 4-game losing streak, another on a 5-game losing streak. Maybe your expectations are tempered, but this game has provided some theater. Face-off won by Rowlett. Michigan has never led. Rowlett into traffic and detours his way out of it.
Al que anote se le lleva el triunfo. El face-off va a ser para Michigan, aunque fue falta. Un empujón por la espalda, así que viene para Penn State.
Era lo que te